Respected Reverend Father Binoy Ilavungal CMI, General Counselor for Education and Communication Media, Chief Guest of the Day, Mr. Arun Narayan Tekedil, Center Head TCS, Distinguished Alumnus and Guest of Honor, Mr. George Kurian, Executive Director, Zealous India, Principal, Rajagiri College of Social Sciences, Father Dr. Saju, MD, CMI, Associate Director, Dr. Binoy Joseph, Assistant Directors, Father Dr. Francis Sebastian, CMI, and Father Dr. Shinto Joseph, CMI, esteemed members of the Administrative Council, respected faculty colleagues, staff members, and dear students of the incoming batch of 2026. A very warm good morning to all of you and welcome to Deeksharambham 2026. It's a joy to come together for a moment which marks new beginnings. Dear students, today is special. The skies look overcast and there is rains outside, but let's take a moment to look beyond and to embrace this day with gratitude and invoke blessings from above as we begin this meaningful journey together. Asatoma Sadgamaya, an invocation that gently calls us from the untruth to truth, from darkness to light, and from mortality to immortality. As we begin this sacred moment of prayer, may I request all students to rise, holding the lighted diya in your hands. May it be bright, lit, and glowing. Please remain standing until the Asatoma Sadgamaya chant is over. Students, please rise. Please ensure that your diyas are switched on.
Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Mrityo
Dear students, please be seated. We now begin the inter-religious prayer session. The verses from the holy books represent a coming together, the culture of Rajagiri that promotes diversity and a peaceful coexistence.
A reading from the Holy Bible, the book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verses 1 to 7. The Proverbs of Solomon, the son of David, king of Israel, to know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding, to receive the instruction of wisdom, justice and judgment and equity, to give subtlety to the simple, to the young man knowledge and discretion. A wise man will hear and will increase learning, and a man of understanding shall attain unto wise counsels. To understand a proverb and the interpretation, the words of the wise and their dark sayings. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction.
A reading from Bhagavad Gita, chapter 6, verses 1 and 2. Shri Bhagavanuvacha Anashritah karma phalam karyam karma karoti yaha sa sannyasi cha yogi cha na niragnir na chakriyaha यं संन्यासमिति प्राहुः योगं तं विद्धि पाण्डव न ह्यसन्न्यस्तसङ्कल्पो योगी भवति कश्चन
चाहने
Holy Quran, Surah Al-Fatiha. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. الرحمن الرحيم. مالك يوم الدين. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. آمين.
Dear all, you've been listening to live music played during the Chirad lighting session and the accompaniment, which was beautifully played to support the Rajagiri student vocalist during the interreligious prayer session. Let us acknowledge the brilliance of the students of RLV College of Music and Fine Arts Tripunithra as well. We would like to sincerely thank these budding musicians of the RLV College who have been closely collaborating with the students of Rajagiri to put up this prayer session. May I now invite Father Dr. Shinto Joseph CMI to kindly come forward and offer a brief introduction to Rajagiri College of Social Sciences for the benefit of this esteemed gathering.
Reverend Father Binoy Elavungal, CMI, General Counselor for Education and Communication Media, Father Dr. Saju, MD, CMI, Principal, RCSS, Executive Director, RBS, members of Administrative Council, distinguished guests, deans and heads of various departments, my dear faculty colleagues, and my dear Rajagirians. Good morning, everyone. At the outset, let me congratulate and welcome the newcomers to the Rajagiri family. I would like to present a very brief introduction about Rajagiri College of Social Sciences, specifically about the Hill Campus, Kalamassery. The journey of CMI excellence in education started in 1831 when Saint Chavra, the founder of the CMI congregation, started the first Catholic Sanskrit school in India. Following inspiration from the same vision and mission, Rajagiri started its journey to excellence in 1955, and we continue the same mission with excellence. The college had its origin as pioneers in professional social work education, starting with a diploma in social service way back in 1955, and adding on Masters in Social Work, MSW, the first of its kind in Kerala and one of the very few in South India. The college is currently offering 20 programs under 10 departments. Rajagiri College of Social Sciences operates across 2 campuses in Kochi, the Hill Campus in Kalamassery and the Valley Campus in Kakanad. The Hill Campus hosts all undergraduate programs and 8 postgraduate programs, while the Valley Campus is dedicated to management programs. I'm happy to present few major achievements and highlights of the college and the departments at the Hill Campus during the last few years. Rajagiri College has been accredited with the highest NAAC score in India, CGPA of 3.83 on 4-point scale in the 4th cycle of re-accreditation. Rajagiri has been ranked as the 12th best college in the country as per NIRF rankings and first in the Kerala state. The social work department of Rajagiri College ranked second among the top social work departments in India. Research is central to Rajagiri, serving as a cornerstone of our academic excellence and innovation. We have 7 centers of research, and the Department of Computer Science and the Department of Psychology being the latest addition to the growing list. Internationalization is a catchword for Rajagiri. We have completed 27 years of official internationalization, and currently we have 77 active and functional MOUs with international universities, in which majority are under QS 1000 ranking. We have faculty mobility, student mobility, joint projects, and collaborative researches with our partners. Rajagiri also is an empaneled hub for Study in India program and ICCR, through which we have regular international students in various programs. We have a full-fledged Office of Placement and Career Support that actively assists students with career orientation, internship research, and final placements. The college maintains strong association with several leading MNCs and organizations, ensuring very strong support in student placement and overall career development. We have a Center for Entrepreneurship and Development and Innovation, known as CD. This center takes initiatives to foster innovation and entrepreneurship among students through the Gyan Prayag Incubation Center. Rajagiri Accelerated Study Abroad Program, or RASAP, is a unique initiative that enables students to complete their undergraduate degree at Rajagiri and then move on to postgraduate study at top QS-ranked universities around the world. It offers a fast-track academic pathway with international exposure, credit recognition, and direct progression to some of the world's best universities. Rajagiri Center for Happiness and Well-being, also known as LIFE, is a safe haven where students feel secure sharing their concerns and fostering their happiness and optimal functioning. The center provides developmental and curative mental health services, including mental health workshops, training, consultancy, individual and family counseling, and psychotherapy. With the Center for Excellence in Whole Person Education, students engage in service learning and gain invaluable experiences that foster empathy and social responsibility through active community service. Rajagiri has always been a step ahead in being an eco-friendly campus, especially during this climate and energy crisis. The college has been awarded the Renewable Energy Award by the Government of Kerala, and all our facilities are integrated into 100% solar-powered environment. These are just few highlights of the campus. During the coming days, you will have chances to learn more about the various opportunities available at the Hill campus. We are extremely happy that you are now part of Rajagiri family, and we welcome you all to this big family. Thank you.
Thank you, Father. On this day of July 3, 2026, more than 1,500 students are joining the Rajagiri fraternity. To celebrate this moment, the students of Rajagiri have put together a prayer dance. Please welcome the students of the Rajagiri College of Social Sciences for the same as they present a prayer dance before all of us.
యెహోవనా మురళాలించెను, తన మహాదయను నన్ను గణించెను. అహర్నిశలదీనహీనుడగు నాదు ఆయనెడు ధ్వని గ్రహించి మనిపెను. యెహోవనా మురళాలించెను, తన మహాదయను నన్ను గణించెను. విలాపములకు చెవినిచ్చెను, శ్రమ కలాపములకు సెలవిచ్చెను. విలాపములకు చెవినిచ్చెను, శ్రమ కలాపములకు సెలవిచ్చెను. శిలానగముపైకి లాగినను సుఖ కళావరుల్ మనసులోన నిలిపెను. యెహోవనా మురళాలించెను, తన మహాదయను నన్ను గణించెను. అగణ్య పాపియని ద్రోయకా నన్ను గూర్చి తన సుతుని దాచగా, తెగించి మృతి కోప్పగించి పాపపు నిగుల్ నిగుల్ సొగసుగా నడంచెను. యెహోవనా మురళాలించెను, తన మహాదయను నన్ను గణించెను. యెహోవనా మురళాలించెను, తన మహాదయను నన్ను గణించెను. అహర్నిశలదీనహీనుడగు నాదు ఆయనెడు ధ్వని గ్రహించి మనిపెను. యెహోవనా మురళాలించెను, తన మహాదయను నన్ను గణించెను.
Thank you, dear students. May I now invite Father Dr. Francis Sebastian CMI, Assistant Director, Rajagiri Business School and Rajagiri College of Social Sciences, Valley Campus, to briefly introduce Rajagiri Business School.
So very Reverend Father Binoy Elavungil, the chief guest and president of the day, respected Reverend Father Saju, MD CMI, the principal and executive director, the members of the Administrative Council, Mr. Arun Narayan and Mr. George Kurian, our guest of the day, respected members of the Administrative Council, respected faculty members, and my dear students and parents. It's my privilege to introduce Rajagiri Business School to the newly joined students and parents and the new faculty members. So Rajagiri Business School is part of the Rajagiri College of Social Sciences Society. So when I introduce the Rajagiri Business School shares almost everything what Father Shijo just now mentioned just before me. But it is a standalone business school approved by AICTE, and it has its own credentials, and I'm just introducing that to you. So Rajagiri Business School, I told it is part of Rajagiri College of Social Sciences Society, and Rajagiri College of Social Sciences Society runs two important educational institutions. One, our parent college, Rajagiri College of Social Sciences, mainly working at Kalamashiri campus, we call Hill campus, and the second campus is at Kakanad, where we are now. And here we have the Rajagiri Business School and two departments of Rajagiri College of Social Sciences, and we call RSOM, Rajagiri School of Management, where we run MBA program, MHRM program, and PhD programs in management. In Rajagiri Business School, we offer PGDM, that is equivalent to MBA, FPM, that is equivalent to PhD program. And together we make RCBS. So all the management-related programs, especially postgraduate and level and above, the umbrella brand is Rajagiri Center for Business Studies. So all those programs are operated at Rajagiri Valley campus at Kakanad. So Rajagiri Business School, we started in the year 2008. And Rajagiri Business School is 18-year-old, young and very vibrant standalone business school. And these are our mission and our core values we share from our core fundamental CMI educational values: excellence, learning, service, integrity, and mutual respect. So this is the management council of Rajagiri that runs especially Rajagiri Business School. We have our manager, Reverend Father Provincial Paulus Kidangin is the chair and is the manager. Then Reverend Father Saju MD CMI, Father is the executive director. And Dr. Kishore Gopalakrishna Pillai is the dean and director of Rajagiri Business School. Unfortunately, sir couldn't come today because of some health issues, and he already communicated to me to convey his regards to all the students, and he will address the students later. Then we have Dr. Professor Binoy Joseph. Sir is our associate director of both institutions. Then we have Father Reginald as the direct administrator. And also we have the administrative council, Father Shindo and Father Rendell. So this is the council. Then about Rajagiri Business School is having, like RCS is having a lot of accreditations and accolades. And one very important accreditation is the AACSB accreditation. And if you look at the worldwide global business school, only 5 to 6% of business school, they have this very important accreditation that is called AACSB. In India, we have less than 30 business schools having AACSB accreditation. So this is very difficult, and we have to show a lot of quality in programs, executing the programs, placement, then research, international relationship, and all those areas. And Rajagiri Business School is the only one single ASCSB accredited business school in Kerala. So that is a remarkable achievement. Okay. So then we also have another very, very important accreditation called EFMD. So those who know EQUIS, it is part of that accreditation body. EFM, that's a program-based accreditation. And we also have, for the PGDM program, we have EFMD accreditation, and also we have ACBSC, BSB accreditation. We are also trying for another important accreditation called BGA. So that is also part of AMBA accreditation. And we are on the verge of getting that accreditation. Once we get that, Rajagiri Business School will become a triple crown business school in the future, within a few years. And also we have another accreditations and associations. Then, if you look at NIRF, it's a very tough competition happening place, NIRF, and Rajagiri Business School, the latest NIRF ranking, we got 91st position. When we say 91st position, it is very difficult because we are competing with IIMs and standalone big business schools. And in KIRF, we are the #1 in Kerala. Rajagiri Business School is the #1 business school in Kerala according to KIRF. So these are some of the very, very important. And our PGDM program, it is equivalent to MBA, that is granted by Association of Indian Universities, that is AIU. Academic excellence, so we also have FPM program that equivalent to PhD program. And also we have a lot of executive education programs and MDPs. So one such executive education program is the MDP RX. So this is an 8-month hybrid program, leadership and management training program for doctors. This is only for doctors. And the first batch of already, they passed out last month, and we are going to admit the next batch of students. They are in-service doctors having higher positions, administrative roles in bigger hospitals like Rajagiri, Astor, Medical Trust, and such hospitals. Then we have one of the very, very important area of excellence in Rajagiri Business School, that is the internationalization. So we have very active MOU with more than 65 global universities, and most of them are having high ranking, triple accredited, triple crown business schools all over the world. And part of that we have just concluded our International Teaching Week. That is very unique program run in Rajagiri Business School. So this time we had 11 faculty members coming from almost 11 universities, starting from USA, UK, then Italy, Slovakia, then Indonesia, Thailand, Australia, and so many places. The professors come here, they stay here 1 week, and they take classes for the second year students. So this is another way. Then we have a lot of students exchange program, twinning programs, and many of our students, they go to Europe, Australia, America, and those countries for 1-year program or semester abroad programs. And we also get a lot of international students to our campus as well. Then our curriculum, if we look at, it is highly research-driven, case-based, simulation-based, and we are a nodal center for SESIM simulation. SESIM is a European simulation edutech agency, big global company, and in India, we are one of the nodal centers. We have very active collaboration with the Harvard Business Schools using their cases and simulations. So, and we are pioneers in this area in Kerala. And we teach a lot of other business school faculties how to use simulation in classrooms. And most of our faculty members are SESIM certified trainers for handling simulations. Then leadership and governance, I told, this is managed by CMI Priest, and we have experienced academic leadership and international faculties as well. If you look at our faculty strength, this is the most important strength of Rajagiri Center for Business Studies. When I say business studies, both MBA, MHRM, and PGDM program, business schools. Then more than 20% of our faculty members coming from outside of Kerala, non-Keralites. And there are international faculty in that group. So that is the diversity of faculty members. And many of them are coming from IIM, IITs, that background. And we have a lot of industry experts in our board of governors and board of studies. Directors of IIMs, retired CEOs, and actively working CEOs, very famous people like Saji Gobinath, and such people are there in our board of governors. Then we have we use latest technologies. We have various smart classrooms. Then we also have various analytics lab, finance lab, and we have tie-up with the National Stock Exchange. Then we also have association with the Reuters for using their financial databases. We extensively use technology. Innovation, we have also the incubation center for the students. Again, digital library, then advanced, very advanced computing facilities and research facility are there in the campus. And if you look at our campus, this Valley campus is so beautiful, very green, and we have a Wi-Fi enabled modern campus. We have a lot of conference halls, state-of-the-art auditoriums, hostel facilities, sports facilities, holistic student welfare program, mentorship program, then modern amenities for global learning. Then, why to choose Rajagiri Business School? And we have very strong industry partnership. And we have live projects, then summer internship programs that is actually mold the students to tech industry ready. Then we have a lot of companies visiting our campus, not for just placements and for giving mentorship to our students. And every week we have industry interaction, and our students go to the companies, our faculty members visit so many companies and learn how the industries are running today's world. And we have the top recruiters. If you look at, there are a lot of, last year we had 136 companies visiting our campus, including Deloitte, PwC, KPMG, Goldman Sachs, TCS, ICICI, and more companies are visiting our campus. And the advantage of Rajagiri Business School, we have the triple accreditation, not triple crown we are yet to get. Then we have very ethical leadership, and we train our students mainly the social sensitivity factors. And Rajagiri always follow immersive learning, okay? Rajagiri immersive learning experience is a very innovative, unique pedagogical way that we try use to mold our students. So there are 4 important compartments for this particular system. So the first one is the conceptual learning, experiential engagement, executive molding, and corporate competency. So there are a lot of programs available to mold our students, like rural sensitization camp, Vanavasam. Then we have the very well-known student-run NGOs and clubs. So one such NGO is Transcend. And it's a very big NGO doing a lot of activities, and students are running these particular NGOs, both students from both institutions. That means MBA, MHRM, PGDM together. And all process, admission, placement, everything is common. We consider everything, even though we are 2 institutions, we consider we are part of the same family, Rajagiri family. I'm very happy to once again welcome all the newcomers to Rajagiri family and have you a rewarding time here. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Father. Please allow us a few minutes as we set the stage for the next part of the Deeksharambham proceedings.
School of Engineering and Technology, managed by the Sacred Heart Province, Kochi of the Carmelites of Mary Immaculate Congregation. As we occupy this auditorium, we pay our respects to Saint Kuriakos Elias Chavra, the founder of CMI Congregation, and the social reformer who transformed the educational landscape of Kerala through his spirit-filled interventions in the 19th century. We request your attention to this short video where we will share important safety information regarding this auditorium and the evacuation process in place during an emergency. This spacious auditorium has a seating capacity of 2,460 and is built to the highest standards. It occupies the 6th and 7th floors of the Kuriakos Elias block of the college. To avoid any untoward incident, all use of fire is prohibited inside the hall, including lamps, candles, and fireworks. There are 10 doors, numbered from 1 to 10 inside the auditorium. 3 to the left, 3 to the right, and 4 to the back. There are 4 fire exits, 2 at the front on either side, and 2 at the back on either side. All exits are indicated by lighted exit signs. 40 fire extinguishers are installed within the auditorium. Kindly take a moment to locate the door and the exit nearest to you. Please note that the lifts will not be operational in the event of a fire. Smoke detectors are installed in the auditorium, and the alarm will be sounded within seconds of the first indication of smoke within the auditorium. The water sprinklers will also be activated within seconds of detecting smoke inside the hall. In the event of loss of electric power, standby lights will be turned on within seconds. As a reminder, smoking is not permitted inside the auditorium and the building, including the foyers, passageways, and lavatories. Trained personnel will assist you through the evacuation process in case of any eventuality. Kindly follow their instructions. We wish you an enjoyable and safe experience. Thank you.
As we move to the formal part of the ceremony, may I request respected Reverend Father Binoy Ilavungal CMI, General Counselor for Education and Communication Media, Chief Guest of the Day, Mr. Arun Narayan Thekedil, Center Head Tata Consultancy Services Kochi, Distinguished Alumnus and Guest of Honor, Mr. George Kurian, Executive Director, CELIS India, Principal, Rajagiri College of Social Sciences, Father Dr. Saju MD CMI, Associate Director, Dr. Binoy Joseph, Assistant Directors, Father Dr. Francis Sebastian CMI, and Father Dr. Shinto Joseph CMI to occupy their seats on the stage. May I now call upon the Principal, Rajagiri College of Social Sciences, Father Dr. Saju, MD CMI, to officially welcome the gathering.
Respected Reverend Father Binoy Ilavungal CMI, our General Counselor for Education and Mass Media, esteemed Chief Guest of the ceremony, Mr. Arun Narayan Thekedil, our distinguished alumnus and guest of honor, Mr. George Kurian, Professor Binoy Joseph, Associate Director of Rajagiri College of Social Sciences and Rajagiri Business School, our Assistant Directors, Reverend Dr. Shinto Joseph CMI and Reverend Dr. Francis Sebastian CMI, our Administrators, Reverend Dr. Reginald John CMI and Reverend Dr. Rindle Matthew CMI, Deans, distinguished guests, heads of various departments, esteemed members of faculty, staff members, dear parents who have joined online and in person, and my dear students who have joined us to various programs of Rajagiri College of Social Sciences and Rajagiri Business School. A warm good morning to each and every one of you on this auspicious occasion of Deeksharambham 2026. It is with great pleasure that we gather here today to celebrate Deeksharambham, the commencement of the academic year 2026-27. This occasion holds tremendous significance as it represents a fresh chapter in the educational journey of our students. This morning, we are privileged to have in our midst some distinguished individuals, and let me take the opportunity to welcome them and each of you. A few moments ago, we witnessed one of Rajagiri's most cherished traditions, the handing over of the lighted candles to our new students. This beautiful ceremony symbolizes the passing on of knowledge, wisdom, values, and the spirit of Rajagiri from one generation to the next. It reminds us of our sacred responsibility as educators and of the immense potential that lies within each one of you, our dear students. Rajagiri is dedicated to the Sacred Heart of Jesus. Though we run our institutions in a very secular manner, that's why we had an interreligious prayer today. For Rajagiri, education is our sacred mission. A mission to enlighten and empower the society. And for us, the faith and trust in God and social commitment are our core values. It is indeed an honor to have, let me welcome all our distinguished guests. It is indeed an honor to have with us today Reverend Father Binoy Ilavungal CMI, General Counselor for Education and Communication Media of the CMI congregation. Having served as the principal of educational institutions in Gujarat and as provincial of Saint Saviour's Province, Rajkot, Father has dedicated his life to educational leadership and institutional building. We are deeply honored by your gracious presence and we eagerly look forward to your words of wisdom, which will undoubtedly inspire and guide us. Welcome you, Father. We are delighted to have Mr. Arun Narayan Takedil, Center Head, Tata Consultancy Services, Kochi, as the chief guest for today's momentous occasion. With over 23 years of distinguished experience in the software service industry and extensive expertise in technology and business transformation, he has been instrumental in driving innovation and operational excellence across global organizations. Sir is also a proud alumnus of Rajagiri School, thus a member of the wider Rajagiri family. We are grateful that you have accepted our invitation to inaugurate the new academic year 2026-27. On behalf of the CMA management and the entire Rajagiri family, let me extend a hearty welcome to Mr. Arun Narayan Takedil, the chief guest of Deeksharambham 2026. Welcome, sir. A special and affectionate welcome to our distinguished alumnus and guest of honor, Mr. George Kurian, Executive Director, Celis India, from the MBA batch of 2002 to 2004. Your remarkable journey from the classrooms of Rajagiri to leadership in the global corporate world reflects the excellence, values, and resilience that define Rajagiri alumni. We are immensely proud of your achievements and delighted to welcome you back to your alma mater. Welcome you, sir. I also take this opportunity to extend my warm greetings to Professor Kishorji Pillai, Director and Dean of Rajagiri Business School. Though he is unable to make it today, we warmly welcome him in his absence. A warm welcome to Professor Binoy Joseph, Associate Director of Rajagiri College of Social Sciences and Rajagiri Business School. He is also a former principal of Rajagiri College of Social Sciences for 2 terms and honorary dean of RBS. Sir was one of the significant people who have contributed to the growth of Rajagiri institutions. His constant support and visionary leadership continue to strengthen our institution and enrich our academic community. Welcome you, sir. I also extend my warm welcome to our assistant directors, Reverend Dr. Francis Basin CMI and Reverend Dr. Shindo Joseph CMI, who are leading the institutions from the front. Their dedication and commitment are unparalleled. Welcome you, dear fathers. I also welcome our administrators, Reverend Dr. Reginald John CMI and Reverend Dr. Rindle Matthew CMI. Your dedicated service and unwavering commitment continue to strengthen the Rajagiri community. Welcome you, fathers. To our deans, heads of departments and faculty colleagues, I express my sincere appreciation. Your commitment to excellence, mentorship, innovation, and student development forms the very foundation of this institution. Thank you for your continued dedication, and I warmly welcome each one of you in a very special way. It is with a sincere delight that I welcome all the deans. We greatly appreciate many parents and family members have joined us online and offline. Dear parents, as we welcome your children to Rajagiri, we thank you for entrusting us with the education and future of your children. We understand the faith you have placed in us, and we assure you that we will strive to provide them with the best educational experience possible. We welcome you to be a part of our journey, and we encourage you to engage actively in the growth and development of your children. Dear students, welcome joining various programs at Rajgiri College of Social Science and Rajgiri Business School. I extend my heartfelt congratulations to each one of you. You have embarked on a path that will shape your future and equip you with the necessary skills and knowledge to excel in your chosen fields. Most welcome to each one of you in a very, very special way. Once again, a hearty welcome to all of you. Thank you for being a part of this special day. Let us make this academic journey filled with immense learning, growth, and cherished memories. May God's abundant blessings guide and accompany us throughout this academic year. I remain. Thank you.
Thank you, Father. Presiding this ceremony today is Reverend Father Benny Ilavungal CMI, a distinguished educator, administrator, and leader within the Carmelites of Mary Immaculate Congregation. He has served as a principal of 2 renowned schools in Gujarat, further to which he served for 3 years as a provincial of the St. Xavier's province in Rajkot, providing a visionary leadership to the congregation's education and pastoral initiatives in the region. At present, Father Benny serves as the General Counselor for Education and Communication Media of the CMI congregation, where he oversees and guides educational institutions and communication initiatives across the congregation. His rich experience, coupled with his passion for education and human development, makes him an inspiring speaker and a respected leader in the field of education. May I now cordially invite Reverend Father Benny Ilavungal CMI to deliver the presidential address.
Respected Chief Guest of the Day, Mr. Arun Narayan, Center Head, Tata Consultancy Services, our distinguished alumnus and guest of honor, Mr. George Kurian, Executive Director, Zillis, India, Professor Father Saju, MD, CMI Principal, Rajagiri College of Social Sciences, and Executive Director, Rajagiri Business School, Professor Binoy Joseph, Associate Director, Rajagiri College of Social Science, Reverend Father Dr. Shindo Joseph, and Reverend Father Dr. Francis Sebastian, Assistant Directors, Deans, Head of the Departments, esteemed faculty members, respected parents, dear Rajagirians, and above all, my dear students who begin your journey with Rajagiri today. A very good morning to all of you, and it is indeed a privilege and joy to be with you on this beautiful occasion. The spirit of today is beautifully captured in the very name of this ceremony, Deeksharambham, the commencement of learning. It marks not simply the beginning of an academic program, but the beginning of a journey of transformation. Today is a memorable day in the life of nearly 1,600 students who begin a new chapter at Rajagiri College of Social Science and Rajagiri College of Business School. For many of you, this is a fulfillment of a long cherished dream. Thousands aspire to be here, but today you occupy these seats because you made a conscious choice, a choice to become part of an institution that has shaped lives and transformed society for more than 7 decades. You are here not merely by chance, but by choice. And that choice will, I hope, become one of the most significant decisions of your life. As Father Shinto and Father Francis have already explained, Rajagiri College is a premier institution of the CMI congregation. Founded in 1955, Rajagiri now enters its 71st year of glorious service in the higher education. Over these 7 decades, Rajagiri has remained committed to one enduring mission: to provide education that forms not only brilliant minds but also compassionate hearts. As students of a CMI institution, you inherit a rich educational tradition inspired by Saint Kyriakos Elias Chavra. Long before education became a national priority, Saint Chavra insisted that every church should establish a school because he understood a timeless truth: education enlightens individuals, strengthens families, and transforms society. The CMI vision of education is not confined to academic excellence alone. It seeks to form leaders who are intellectually competent, spiritually mature, morally upright, psychologically integrated, physically healthy, and socially responsible individuals who stand for justice, truth, love, and peace, and who remain open to lifelong growth. This vision also calls us to build a society where human dignity is respected, injustice is challenged, harmony is nurtured, and the poor and the marginalized are never forgotten. My dear students, from this morning onwards, you belong to an institution whose reputation has been built not by the self-proclamation, but by the decades of excellence and independent national and international recognition. The motto of this institution is learn, serve, excel. These 3 words are not merely a slogan, they are a way of life. As we have already heard, Rajagiri continues to earn recognition for excellence at the national and international levels. Our consistent achievements in rankings, accreditations, and academic quality reflect the dedication and vision of our management, faculty, staff, and students. These accomplishments inspire us to strive even higher as we remain committed to providing quality education and shaping competent, socially responsible professionals. I mention these achievements not to impress you, but to remind you of the responsibility that accompanies the Rajagiri's name. One day you will walk into an interview, a boardroom, a research institution, and you will say, I studied at Rajagiri. Those 4 words will carry weight because generations before you worked tirelessly to build credibility of this institution. Beginning today, the responsibility becomes yours. My dear students, Allow me to leave you with one simple word: begin. It is a small word, but it contains the entire spirit of today. Believe in yourself. Every one of you has been gifted with unique talents, dreams, and possibilities. There will be moments when you compare yourself with others or question whether you truly belong here. During those moments, remember that confidence does not mean believing you will never fail. Confidence means believing that you can learn, improve, and rise again after every setback. Believe in yourself before the world begins to believe in you. Explore every opportunity. College education extends far beyond classrooms and examinations. Explore every opportunity available to you. Join clubs, participate in sports and cultural activities, engage in research, volunteer for community service, assume leadership responsibilities, build relationships across cultures and disciplines. Some of life's greatest lessons are learned outside the classroom, and many of its greatest opportunities lie just beyond your comfort zone. Grow through challenges. There may come a time, perhaps in your second semester or later, when the excitement of joining college gives way to pressure. Assignments become demanding. Expectations increase. You may miss home. You may even wonder whether you made the right choice. Do not mistake those moments for failure. They are signs that growth has begun. Every successful Rajagirian who has walked these corridors has faced such moments. What distinguished them was not that they avoided difficulties, but that they persevered through them. Challenges are not interruptions to your education, they are an essential part of it. Inspire others by your actions. Leadership is not measured by titles. Leadership begins with simple acts of integrity and kindness. Respect every individual. Help those who struggle. Be honest even when no one is watching. Stand up for what is right. People may forget what you say, but they will always remember how you made them feel. Let your character become your greatest qualification. Last, never stop learning. Your degree is not the destination, it is only the beginning. The world you are entering is changing faster than any generation before yours has experienced. Technology, industries, jobs, and societies continue to evolve. Those who remain curious, continue asking questions, embrace new knowledge, and adapt with humility will always remain relevant. May Rajagiri teach you not merely what to think, but how to think, and inspire you to become lifelong learners. My dear students, you have chosen Rajagiri. Rajagiri welcomes you into its family. From this moment, you are no longer visitors to this campus. You are custodians of a legacy built over 70 years, a legacy that now becomes yours to strengthen and pass on. May this beginning lead you to excellence, purpose, compassion, and fulfillment. Once again, I extend my heartfelt congratulations and warm welcome to every one of you, our newcomers. May your years at Rajagiri become the most meaningful years of your life. May God bless each one of you abundantly. Thank you.
Thank you, Father. Mr. Arun Narayan Tekedil is the center head of Tata Consultancy Services, Kochi. He has over 23 years of experience in the software services industry, and throughout his career at TCS, Mr. Narayan has worked closely with leading global banking customers, driving large-scale technology and business transformation initiatives. His areas of expertise include post-merger technology integration, capital markets transformation, and management of critical value chains in the payments ecosystem. In his most recent role, Mr. Narayan led the transformation of an acquired entity with end-to-end responsibility for its P&L, while successfully steering the integration of the acquired organization into the broader enterprise. His leadership has been instrumental in delivering business value through complex change and operational excellence. He is an alumnus of the National Institute of Technology, Jamshedpur, and also the Indian Institute of Management, Kozhikode. It is Rajagiri's pleasure to have such an illustrious personality as a chief guest this morning to inaugurate the academic year 26-27 and to deliver the chief guest address. Let me now invite Mr. Arun Narayan Tekedil.
Good morning. Respected senior members of the Provincial House, members of various academic councils, head of institutions, senior teaching staffs, professors, and everyone in Rajagiri family. Thank you for inviting me here and having me being present in this, important day of a 1,500 new, upcoming graduates and postgraduates. And I'm happy that I'm also here with my friend, dear George. George, it's an amazing thing. I'm very happy. It's a moment of pride that you're being invited back in your institution. Your alma mater is inviting you back after so many years. A great round of applause for my dear friend. It's not a small thing. It's a matter of inspiration for 1,000+ youngsters out here, because I'm sure you too would want to be on this stage after a few decades. My dear friends, I was thinking of where to start this address. The next 15 minutes is for my young friends out here. I was coming down this hall, I was speaking with George on the amazing set of preparations which was being done by Rajagiri out here, and I was just thinking back 27, 28 years. In the introduction, one thing was pointed out that I completed my education from NIT Jamshedpur. There's a small story to it. Back in 1999, along with my father, I went for the interview in NIT Calicut. So you select the college, you select the branch. There is a dashboard on the top. So going by the dashboard, I saw this, Jaipur is going away, Assam is going out. And then there was Jamshedpur. I said to my dad, Jamshedpur it is. So we went to the counter, and then they asked me, which college you want? I said, Jamshedpur. Good. So we took it, and me and my father were walking to the principal's office, because that's the place where we make the final signatures. Before entering the office, my father asked me, do you know where is Jamshedpur? I said, it is in Madhya Pradesh, is it? So that is the point. My father knew that I knew nothing about anything around. Jamshedpur was in Bihar those days. So I was reminded that Jamshedpur was in Bihar, and I entered the principal's office. Principal asked me, do you really want to go to Bihar? If you want, I can change the seat. I said, okay. That's one mistake I can pardon of me, of not being aware of anything. But anything after that, in the next 3-4 years in Jamshedpur, I wish many things had changed. I wish I had learned a lot more. I wish I had visited the libraries more. I wish I had read a lot more books. I wish I had, it's been 28 years back, I wish I had met all my batchmates and spoken with all of them. 300 of my batchmates, probably spoken to 100 or 150 in the hostel, 300 of them. A lot of them who had not spoken to were in great positions. I wish I had learned from them. I wish I had taken part in sports. I wish I had tried out a bit of music. I wish I had even tried out a bit of dance. I wish I had coordinated a lot more events in NIT Jamshedpur. I wish I had gone to the principal and asked him, how do I go to Tata Steel and visit the place? I was in a steel city. I never did visit the blast furnace out there. I wish I could. It would have been just a question from it. It would have been just a few of our batchmates asking the right question to the right people. I wish I had seen more movies. I wish I had presented a lot more white papers. I wish I had gone to the professor's chamber and asked a lot more of doubts. I wish I had done a lot more things, unfortunately. Time is a brutal force. Time is a brutal force. Center head, CEO, the most, richest person in the universe, doesn't matter. You cannot get back your time. I cannot go back 28 years, whatever I am now. I cannot try out things 28 years back. Forget 28 years. I cannot go back a half an hour to the place where I was sitting there. I cannot redo, I cannot change the way I behaved, I cannot change the questions I asked. I cannot change the way I lit the lamp an hour back. Time is a brutal force, my dear friends. You don't get back time. Sitting here, 20 years from now, 2046, July 3rd, in the morning, when you guys get up, you'd probably be somewhere in your midlife. The cycle is going to repeat. Get up in the morning. At some part of the world, you'll be here in Kerala, in India, anywhere. You'd be running a business. You might be part of a corporate. You would have a family. You would have your own problems. You would think at that point of time, I wish 20 years back, I was sitting in this auditorium in Rajagiri with 1,500 friends. I had great professors out here. I wish. How do you stop this cycle? Is the question. I'd go by three aspects. One is passion. 1985, Steve Jobs had to move out of the very company which he founded. 85 to 1997, 12 long years. He went by his passion of creating things which people would love. Founded 2-3 more companies. In 97, when the very company moved him out, requested him back, he had a simple way out. Get the company running immediately. He went by his passion. His passion was to create gadgets which users would love. He was not fast, he was not quick, but he knew his passion. He went by his passion. A few more years, by mid-2000s, the iPhone was born. 20 years since, people still using an Apple product have fallen in love with it. All of us buy generations and generations of the product, even before the previous product is still working. Why do we do that? It's because of the power of passion of a person. I'm not here to tell you to go by your passion. You would have started your life early on, you would have wanted to become a police officer, right? Seeing all the officers in movies, kicking out villains, you would have wanted to be a police officer. You would have wanted to be a conductor in a bus. That's where all the money came from. You would have wanted to be a driver, to be the fastest on the road. You might be wanting to have a startup now. You might still be wanting to get into corporates. You have to first discover your passion. That's what these 2-3 years are for. How do you discover your passion? Read as much as you can. Speak with as much people as you can. Observe. You have a great institution out here. I'm sure you'll have a lot of speakers here. when speakers come here, do not hesitate to ask them questions. Raise your hands. Someone comes from the airline industry, someone comes from the shipping industry, someone is a professor, a researcher, someone comes from software. Any speakers out here, raise your hands. Do not get too much into this subject matter. That's something which you can get from the net. That's something which there are sources. But get to the human side of it. What does it mean to be in that career? What are the constraints you face? What are the tough times? What are the times of enjoyment? Do you enjoy as a team? Try to understand, uncover, discover your passion, understand and try to, figure out what your passion is. Passion, perseverance. In 1989, a young child was born in North India. The girl grew up the next 10, 20 years practicing real big on the field. She was a great volleyball player, went from the schools to districts to state and up to the national level. Arunima Sinha, 2011. Miscreants, thieves, pushed her out of a moving train. She lost her legs. Her left leg was amputated. How would you face such a thing? It would have been very simple for the person to have thought of taking an alternate career. It would have been easy to blame the system. It would have been easy to say that I have achieved whatever I could in 21 years. This is what fate is. This is what destiny is. She got a trainer. She decided to do what? She decided to climb the Mount Everest. In another year, she pursued, she did so much of hard work. She climbed her first peak, which was 6,500 meters. 6,500 meters. Can you think with all your 4 limbs at the age of 22 climbing up for 3 floors or 4 floors? Can you? Can you think of climbing stairs every day? You would definitely want to take an elevator, right? Perseverance can take you to the Mount Everest. With one amputated leg, in 2013, she climbed the Mount Everest. The first person amputee to climb the Mount Everest from India. If she can do it, why cannot we be doing the basic things? You might enter your first classroom, see statistics, you might not understand what is correlation regression. Failure is fine. Getting up after failure is what makes you the person who you're going to be. Your first presentation PowerPoint might look really bad. Do not circumvent, do not take shortcuts. Do not use too much of technological hacks. Do not go to your friends and make them make PowerPoints for you. Do it yourself. You'll fail the first time, you'll fail the second time. Your class will laugh at you, your professor will be disappointed. This is a place for you to experiment. This is a place for you to fail. Fail first, fail fast. Try continuously. Perseverance. If a person can climb the Mount Everest, a PowerPoint presentation or a statistics or a finance is nothing for you. It's nothing for you. Purpose. What is purpose? In 1976, there was this one individual who retired from government service at the age of 58. He was a doctor, Dr. Venkat Swamy. Anyone who retires from a government service would definitely want to sit back home. And on top of that, he had a bit of, handicap. His hands had a problem. But there was something which was taking away his sleep. What was that? He realized that there were a lot of people who continued to be blind because they were poor. Who continued to be blind because they were poor. People who had money could afford healthcare as far as, taking care of your eyes is concerned, but you had a huge amount of population who could not see the near ones just because they were poor. Arvind Eye Care 11-bedded hospital was made by him at that point of time. Probably 10 million operations, 100 million, consultations till date. It has transformed the life of millions of people. 20 years from now, no one is going to remember who was the best in the class. I don't think anyone is going to remember. You yourself will forget which subject you are good in. George, do you remember which subject you are in? You're good in? I don't remember my 10th standard marks, right? You might be doing something in finance. George is heading something in finance. You pick up his certificates, you would find that he had got the least marks in finance probably. But then when we do a lot of work for 20 years, we would believe that I was the best in that in college. No one is going to remember, but everyone is going to remember the type of person you are. Did you help your near ones? Did you help them when they were in need? Did you show empathy? Did you go and donate blood when it was asked for? Could you rely and trust on a person? People would not remember the knowledge you had. People would remember the person you had been. And that, my dear friends, would define the purpose. When I speak of purpose, standing in this beautiful auditorium, I should not forget that there are a lot of lives lost before taking birth. Many survive the process of birth but lose their lives early on in life. Some of them cross and get into childhood. They do not have the money or metal to complete a decent education in the childhood. Some are born in war-prone areas. In places in the world, there is always war, human rights violations and issues. A few complete the 10th standard, some 12th. A few of them reach graduation. My dear friends, you are sitting in one of the greatest institutions. Father just mentioned 70 years of legacy. I represent a group which has 158 years of legacy. Being part of an organization with a huge legacy is a matter of great respect. It's a matter of great fortune. You're fortunate to be here. You're fortunate to be one amongst those few who could make it until now. Your parents have provided for it. The fate and destiny has been with you. Do not throw away this chance. The next 2 years, 3 years, or 4 years, I'm not sure what mix of students are here, is for you to experiment. It's for you to ask the best of questions in the class. Don't go to ChatGPT and type out, what should I ask to my professor? It should come out from your brain. But the next 3 years is for you to sweat the professor. The professors who should actually go out of the classroom thinking, oh my God, I've not seen such questions coming before. The next 3 years is for you to understand and speak with every of those 1,000 or 1,500 of your friends here, so that no one forgets you for the next 20, 30, 40 years. So that everyone picks up your call when you need them. The next 3, 4 years for you is to fail and come back, is to rebound. The next 3, 4 years for you is to build that foundation. Do not worry about technology, do not worry about jobs, do not worry about anything in this world. 3 years of foundation is what this time is for you. So I think I would want to wish you a great time in this institution. I would also want to address the dear parents who are either present here or who have logged in. Your wards are going to go through 2 to 3 years of experimentation. Let them experiment. Let them enjoy the process of experimentation. Let them enjoy the process of learning. Be a good friend, a good coach, and a good mentor. Be with them whenever they need to. Allow them to be available whenever the institution wants them to be. They would be roaming around, taking care of, activities, being part of clubs in the college, extracurricular stuffs. Let them do, let them experiment what they want, because I'm sure that they're going to make you proud at the end of this journey. Young gentlemen, And ladies and gentlemen, your destiny and fate is in your hands. Write it down. You are going to write your future. You are going to build it. And I'm sure this hall is going to be full of successful gentlemen and women for the next, after 20, 30 years, I would be meeting a lot of you as head of industries. And forget success. I'm sure that you're going to be a lot contented and happy in your life. Thanks a lot. All the best.
Thank you, sir. Our guest of honor for the morning is distinguished alumnus, Mr. George Kurian, Executive Director, Zelis India. Mr. Kurian is an accomplished IT-enabled services business leader in Kochi and has over 2 decades of experience spanning finance, strategy, governance, business transformation, and global services operations. He was one of the youngest finance heads at Tata Consultancy Services. Over the years, Mr. Kurian has led several large-scale business transformation and growth initiatives for global organizations like Goldman Sachs, Bain Capital in the ITES space. He currently serves as the Executive Director, Zelis Group India, the United Kingdom's leading HR and payroll services provider. Under his leadership, the Zelis Global Capability Center in Kochi has grown rapidly, creating hundreds of high-quality jobs in the IT and the ITES sector, and further enhancing Kochi's reputation as a global talent hub. Beyond his corporate responsibilities, Mr. Kurian is deeply committed to industry-academia collaboration and community development. He actively supports several initiatives promoting inclusion, skill development, and sustainable livelihood opportunities for women and neurodivergent individuals. On stage today, he represents the strong and accomplished alumni base of Rajagiri, showcasing the success and excellence that our institutions foster. His journey onward from the 2002-2004 MBA batch is a testament to the quality of education and values imparted at Rajagiri, inspiring current students to aim high and achieve their goals. May I cordially invite Mr. George Kurian to deliver the distinguished alumnus address.
Very good morning to everyone, both on the dais and in the audience, as well as who has logged in, which I understand from the father's speech. It feels really wonderful to be back in Rajagiri. Rajagiri is a place that has had a lasting, or still has a lasting impression in my life. And I would like to extend my gratitude and thanks to the management of Rajagiri for this unique opportunity and honor. And today being here, I'm grateful again for the opportunity to be with all of you, starting your academics. A lot of the things that I wanted to say was very well covered by Father Binoy. There's nothing left, followed by an inspiring speech by my dear friend Arun. Some of you may have heard that I've also served in TCS, so we know them from there. Now, very less is left, but I'll try to make sense of what I can in the time that is given to me, at the risk of repeating all of them. Now, when I came to Rajagiri, much like most of you, but much lesser cohort, much lesser number of students, back in 2002, it was like after our BCom, a few of the students decided that we will try out the entrance exam in Rajagiri. And one of the students was taking the initiative to give us the guidance in terms of how to write the exam, what are the stuff that will be asked in the exam. There is going to be a group discussion. I think we still follow that, right? There is going to be an interview. And three of us basically wrote the Rajagiri exam, and the person who took the initiative unfortunately didn't make it. The ones left were me and the other person who came into Rajagiri, and we came in more or less like you, or some of you at least. At least I had absolutely no clue what lay ahead of me. I was wondering, I didn't have what will be happening, I didn't know what is the path ahead, what roles I would do. But what I got here was an opportunity to learn and grow, like most of you, or all of you, will have here. And most of you will do it. That's what Rajagiri gives you. And that's what you should capitalize on. So as you start this journey, again, at the peril of repeating some of my previous speakers, let me give you some little token of advice from my end. Simple pointers, which I have always kept in mind, which I probably learned from Rajagiri, which has helped me through my career. I think that was the best thing that I could think of when I was thinking about what I should be conveying to all of you. One of the first things is make your time here count. Because every day, you'll have to make choices. You'll have to make choices about where you spend your time and energy. So you have to know what your goals are. The goals would be personal, academic, recreational, all sort of things. But think of your time. Think of where you're going to spend it. Think of where your energy is going to go. These are small, consistent effort that you can put in, and it compounds over the years, and which will have remarkable results, and it will become a habit, believe me. Second thing, again, as said by Father Binoy, never stop learning. Rajagiri will set you up with the domain expertise, which is the best at the moment. But when you step out, you need to keep learning. You need to keep building on that expertise. Because the world is ever changing, and you need to keep at it. You need to keep at learning at everything that you do, so that your foundation remains strong and remains relevant. The next thing I would say is think beyond what seems possible. This is more into, I'm trying to get how you solve the problems. There are ways and means in which problems have always been solved. Things have always been attempted. But always look at what can be done better. What are the new tools available to you? How do you do things better? Without breaking the current rules, how do you work in the current framework? How do you work with the system to change the rules? So on. And finally, my dear friends, invest in relationships. Again, success is rarely achieved alone. The friendships you build here, the mentors you learn from here, and the connections you make here will be some of your greatest strengths. They often matter more than you realize. So, as Arun was kind of saying, try to speak to all of your friends, colleagues, build relationships, and try to help each other. At the end of the day, what will define your journey is not just your qualifications, but your attitude, your willingness to learn, your ability to work with others, and the value you create to those around you. You are now part of this proud institution with a proud legacy. Carry that responsibility with integrity, humility, and ambition. I wish each one of you success in your years ahead. Make the most of your time here. Stay curious, build lasting friendships, and enjoy every step of the journey here. Thank you, and my very best wishes to all of you. God bless.
Thank you, Mr. Kurian. It has been our delight to host distinguished personalities this morning. To share our immense pleasure and pride, may I request Reverend Father Binoy Ilavungal CMI, General Counselor for Education and Communication Media, to hand over the memento to our chief guest of the morning. May I request the chief guest, Mr. Arun Narayan Tekedil, to please accept our token of gratitude and affection for accepting our invitation and gracing the stage of Deeksharambham 2026. Thank you, sirs. May I now request Principal Father Dr. Saju, MD CMI, to present the memento to our distinguished alumnus and guest of honor of the morning, Mr. George Kurian. I request Mr. Kurian to please accept our token of appreciation for keeping up the Rajagiri flag flying high and the deep affection that he has displayed to his alma mater by gracing Deeksharambham 2026. We now move on to the Excellence Awards distribution. These awards are presented to students who have displayed meritorious performance in academics and extracurricular activities at different levels, university, intercollegiate, and so on. We honor the batch toppers, course toppers, and those of our students who have brought home laurels from the MG University Kalolsavam. The University Kalolsavam was held at Tiruvalla this year. We participated in 43 individual event participations and 7 group events, securing prestigious accolades for the institution. Among the highlights were some of the prizes, the first prizes that we won in folk dance, Tiruvadira, forms of classical dance, and Hindi poetry writing, along with second prizes in Oppana, English debate, and Mohiniyattam. Most notably, our students earned an impressive 18 A grades, reflecting consistent excellence across diverse categories. These achievements contributed to a significant milestone for our institution, as Rajagiri College of Social Sciences Autonomous was 11th among the colleges under the MG University of Kerala. To announce the award recipients and lead us through the Excellence Awards presentation, I warmly invite my colleagues Dr. Ann Baby and Dr. Rinsi Saji to take over the proceedings.
May I kindly request Father Binoy Ilavungal CMI to present the Excellence Awards to our students.
May I now invite Mr. Arun Narayan Tekedil to present the Excellence Award to our students.
Starting with first and second semester MCA 25-27 batch, Teresa Jose.
Starting with first and second semester MSW 2025-2027 batch, D. Gauri Shankari.
Teresa Jose is semester topper for semester and subject topper in 2 subjects. Atira Binu, second semester topper.
Ansi John, second semester topper and topper in 8 subjects.
Anashwara Prashob, subject topper.
Alex J. Puluel, subject topper in 2 subjects.
Albin Mammon Matthew, subject topper.
Maria Thomas, subject topper. Now we move to first and second semester MSW CSW 2025-2027 batch. Elsa Thomas C, first and second semester topper and topper in 4 subjects.
Rosha Tangachan, subject topper.
Aisha Zamia, subject topper.
Nandana CS, subject topper.
Agnet Katie, topper in 2 subjects.
Geetika A, subject topper.
A.S. Shalini, subject topper.
Moving on to first and second semester MSc Computer Science 25-27 batch, we have Jesna Jacob, first semester topper and subject topper in 3 subjects.
Moving on to third semester BSW 2024-2028 batch, Elizabeth Sunny, topper in 3 subjects.
Nandana M, second semester topper and 1 subject topper.
John Biju, topper in 2 subjects.
Jayasri AB, subject topper.
Jisna Maria Johnson, subject topper.
Halima Fauma MC, subject topper.
Maria Mathai, subject topper.
Moving on to third semester BCA 24-28 batch, we have Anne Maria Anto, batch topper and subject topper in 2 subjects.
Christina Joby, subject topper. Moving on to first and second semester BSW 2025-2029 batch, Shema S. Verma, first semester topper and topper in 3 subjects.
And Rachel Sujit, subject topper. Moving on to first and second semester BCA 25-29 batch, we have Nora Grace, first and second semester batch topper and topper in 4 subjects.
Gayati Reena Saji, second semester topper and topper in 3 subjects.
Melissa and Sunil, topper in 2 subjects.
Sri Lakshmi N, topper in 3 subjects.
Vaishnav Pratap, subject topper.
Rosmin Anna Jain, topper in 3 subjects.
Alan George Kakarakunel, subject topper.
Eva Rose, subject topper.
Malavika CU, subject topper.
Vaikunda Perumal S, subject topper.
We now have the third semester BSc Computer Science 24-28 batch, Abhishek Subramaniam, batch topper and topper in 2 subjects.
Evangeline John Parakil, subject topper.
Devi Nandana, subject topper.
Maria Bijoy, subject topper.
Moving on to first and second semester,
Sthiti Samriya, A batch topper and topper in 2 subjects.
we now have Abhishek Subramaniam, batch topper and subject topper in 2 subjects.
Malavika Prabhagar, B batch topper and topper in 2 subjects.
Ken Tony, first and second semester topper and subject topper in 3 subjects.
Ashna Maria Pradeep, subject topper.
Rohit R, topper in 3 subjects.
Sarang Krishnan, subject topper.
Maria Polly, topper in 3 subjects.
Brisley Binoy, subject topper.
Moving on to third semester IMCA 24-29 batch, Malavika Raj, batch topper and topper in 3 subjects.
Anand SS, subject topper.
Akash Nainan Jikku, subject topper.
Moving on to second semester MA HRM 2025-2027 batch, Amina Pipis, batch topper and topper in 2 subjects.
We now move on to first and second semester IMCA 25-30 batch, Devi Krishna B. Nair, first semester topper.
Hridya P, topper in 2 subjects.
Safwana Abdul Salam, second semester topper. Twinkle Simi, second semester topper.
Almia Ali, subject topper.
Rosmi Raju, topper in 3 subjects.
Angel VT, subject topper.
Adam Marcos Abraham, topper in 2 subjects.
Alicia PS, subject topper.
Dia Maria Augustine, subject topper.
Anjana Sibi, subject topper. Now we move on to PGDM 2025-2027 batch, trimester 2 and 3. Alan Albert George, second and third trimester batch topper and third semester topper in 1 course.
Ganga MG, subject topper.
Gopika Ajit,
third trimester batch topper and second trimester topper in one course.
Emmanuel Raju, subject topper.
Sneha K. Mohan, second and third trimester batch topper and third trimester topper in two course.
Lakshmi VP, subject topper.
Anne Mary Thomas, second trimester topper in one course.
Shreya Saji, subject topper.
Kavita K, third trimester topper in two course.
Aaron Sheni, subject topper.
Nived P, third trimester topper in one course.
Roshna Raju, subject topper. We now move on to the first and second semester MSc Psychology. Anakha TP, first and second semester batch topper and topper in 7 subjects.
Abhinav Palayadan, second trimester batch topper. Anamika AN, second trimester topper.
Hanan Irfan, subject topper.
Fatima Abdul Hamid, third trimester topper.
Kamarunisa Iqbal, subject topper.
Anu Joseph, second trimester topper and second trimester topper in one course.
Kirti Santosh, first and second semester batch topper and topper in 4 subjects.
Abdul Manan P, third trimester batch topper.
Alina Rose Sunil, topper 3 subjects.
Ira Teresa Binu, second trimester topper in one course.
Aisha Naurin PN, subject topper.
Teffy Titus, second trimester topper in one course.
We now move on to the third semester BSc Psychology 24-28 batch, starting with Catherine Genova Thomas, batch topper and topper in 3 subjects.
Malavika V. Nair, third trimester topper.
Arpita KR, subject topper.
Tanzina Sakir, third trimester topper in one course.
Gauri H, subject topper.
Arya Ranjan, second trimester topper in one course.
Amika M. Raj, subject topper.
Hari Krishnan, second trimester topper in one course.
Krishnaja S, topper in 1 subject.
Now we move on to second and first semester Library Science 2025-2027 batch, starting with Avantika MA, first semester topper and topper in 3 subjects.
Rose Jerry, subject topper.
Alia MM, second semester topper and topper in 4 subjects.
Pooja Rajesh Nair, subject topper.
Now we move on to first and second semester MSc Statistics 2025-2027 batch. Alona Maria Sajan, first semester topper and topper in 5 subjects.
Moving on to the first and second semester BSc Psychology, we start with Diya Vinod, first semester batch topper and topper in 6 subjects.
Irene Verghese, second semester topper and topper in 3 subjects.
Acha Elizabeth S, second semester topper and topper in 3 subjects.
Now we move on to third semester BCom 2024-2028 batch. Saya Shahid, A batch topper.
Agnes Noel, topper in 2 subjects.
Lakshmi Vivek, B batch topper and topper in 1 subject.
Namrata Mebin, topper in 2 subjects.
Meera VR, C batch topper.
Salma S, topper in 2 subjects.
Alka Ruble Videtil, D batch topper and topper in 1 subject.
Ria Mary Joseph, topper in 2 subjects.
Leia Mary Sunil, E batch topper.
Ardra Menon K, subject topper.
J Jerlin, F batch topper.
Anna Teresa Jose, subject topper.
Leah Ashley, G batch topper.
Baisi Prashant, subject topper.
Hia Shaji, subject topper in 2 subjects.
Saira Catherine Arkyapadan, 1 subject topper.
Tessia Martha Oliver, topper in 2 subjects.
Tamima Parveen MS, subject topper.
Shreya P. Menon, topper in 2 subjects.
Tia Sarah Tilson, subject topper.
Ruth Susan Rennie, subject topper.
Gauri Nandana Sunil, subject topper.
Deslia Denny, subject topper.
Ria Rachel Isho, subject topper.
Dia Elsa Binoy, subject topper.
Subisha S. Sunil, subject topper.
Mariam Fatima, subject topper.
Aisha Hima, subject topper.
Neha Biju Abraham, subject topper.
Dia Raj Veena, subject topper.
Sadipta S, subject topper.
Padma Priya, subject topper.
Tarida MP, subject topper.
We now have the third semester BBA 24-28 batch, Malavika Suresh, batch topper and topper in 2 subjects.
Now we move on to first and second semester BCom 2025-2029 batch, Angel Ann Pothan, first semester A batch topper and topper in 2 subjects.
Arya Venugopal, topper in 2 subjects.
Chrisma Rose Matthew, first semester B batch topper and topper in 1 subject.
Natasha Jason, subject topper.
Anne Alona Matthew, first semester C batch topper and topper in 1 subject.
Shreya V, subject topper.
Halima Naushad, D batch topper and subject topper.
We now move on to the first and second semester BBA 25-29 batch. We start with Dia Tony, first semester batch topper and topper in 3 subjects.
Serena and Reggie, first and second semester E batch topper and topper in 2 subjects.
Devaganga AP, second semester batch topper and topper in 5 subjects.
Joanna and Binsu, first semester F batch topper and topper in 2 subjects.
Varsha S. Nair, subject topper.
Tamanna Joseph, first semester G batch topper.
Abhishek R. Pradeep, topper in 2 subjects.
Kirtana Sabna, first semester H batch topper and subject topper in 1 subject.
Amisha Jairam, topper in 2 subjects.
Aksa Umman, second semester A batch topper and topper in 3 subjects.
Joel Jogi Francis, topper in 2 subjects.
Christine George, second semester B batch topper and topper in 2 subjects.
Jenna Jas Suraj, subject topper.
Asna Suman, second semester C batch topper and topper in 3 subjects.
Saveri S. Parvati, subject topper.
Shweta T, second semester F batch topper and subject topper.
Rida Rashid, subject topper.
Dia Rebecca Jimon, second semester G batch topper and 1 subject topper.
Parvana Shine, subject topper.
Rose Florence Abraham, second semester H batch topper.
Nada Ghani Bashir, subject topper.
Shalini Mariam Punnus, second semester H batch topper.
Nia Teresa Martin, subject topper.
Bhagyalakshmi S, topper in 2 subjects.
We now move on to the third semester BBA HRM 24-28 batch. We start with Haiza Fatima N, batch topper and topper in 3 subjects.
Shivani Anish, topper in 2 subjects.
Kripa Arun, subject topper.
Imelda Vincent, topper in 2 subjects.
Joel John, subject topper.
Grishma GS, topper in 2 subjects. Darshana S, subject topper.
Faiza, subject topper.
Ben Joseph, subject topper.
Netra Shashangan, subject topper.
Dia Krishna, subject topper.
We now have the first and second semester BBA HRM 25-29 batch. Sophie Maria Francis, batch topper in the first semester and subject topper.
Hajra CJ, subject topper.
Angelin Priyadarshini S, second semester batch topper and topper in 5 subjects.
Hadia Riaz V, subject topper.
Mehreen Saliha bin Mohammed, topper in 4 subjects.
Afna Fatima, subject topper.
Bindya AS, subject topper in 2 subjects.
Anne Mary Tito, subject topper.
Ananya Sumesh, topper in 2 subjects.
Ria Rojit, subject topper.
Paviram Kunnathu Parambil Rajesh, subject topper.
Saira Ann Jacob, subject topper.
Bhagyashri Ramesh Borade, subject topper.
Andrea Maria Saji, subject topper.
Darshalini Rameshwaran, subject topper.
Deviga PS, subject topper.
Fadia Sadiq, subject topper.
Tessa Thommachan, subject topper.
Atish Pillai, subject topper.
Irene Ann Shiju, subject topper.
We now have the 3rd semester IMBA 24-29 batch. Devika Dev, batch topper and topper in 2 subjects.
Nevin Anto, subject topper. Salwa Abdul Rahman, subject topper.
Hamlin Burt, topper in 3 subjects.
Leah Paul, subject topper.
Swakata Bishwas, subject topper.
Now we move on to the Kalolsavam winners. Aditya Babu, light music, male solo, A grade.
We now have the 1st and 2nd semester IMBA 25-30 batch. Advait Krishnan, 1st and 2nd semester batch topper and topper in 4 subjects.
Ivan Sabu, Kolkali, A grade.
Anamika Soji, topper in 5 subjects.
Alan Samuel Sadish, Western vocal solo, keyboard accompanist, A grade.
Afrin NC, topper in 2 subjects.
Anne Alona Matthew, Tiruvadirakali, first prize.
Arsha SR, topper in 2 subjects.
Anne Maria Sibi, Opana, second prize.
Joanna Mary Joe, topper in 2 subjects.
Siona Shiju, Opana, second prize.
Jovita Mariam Jins, subject topper.
Dia Elsa Binoy, Hindi poetry recitation and English poetry recitation, A grade.
Vignesh Manoj, subject topper.
Diljis S. Nand, Kolkali, A grade.
Dia and Maria, subject topper.
Hridya Lavos, Margangali, A grade.
Esther P.O. Joseph, subject topper.
Irene Anna Jayan, English debate, second prize.
Madhav Gangadharan, Kolkali, A grade.
Isha Meherin, English debate, second prize.
Srinidhi S. Warrior, wind instrument, A grade.
John C. S. Chaco, folk dance group, first prize.
Varsha S. Nair, A grade in classical music and light music, Opana, second prize.
Lakshmi Ram, Margangali, A grade.
Amartya D. Menon, Tiruvadira, first prize.
Malavika Sandosh Kumar, Tiruvadira, first prize.
Arsha S.R., Margankali, A grade.
Meenakshi A, Tiruvadirakali, first prize.
Ahmad Anish, Kolkali, A grade.
Meera VR, essay writing Sanskrit, A grade.
Karthik Srinivas, Kolkali, A grade.
Navami PT, Tiruvadira, first prize.
Manuel Shaji, Kolkali, A grade.
Tarida MP, Tiruvadirakali, first prize.
Alfia CA, Opana, third prize.
Neenu Krishna, Tiruvadira, first prize.
Anamika T. Shibu, folk dance group, first prize.
Sonia K. Jobi, Markangali, A grade.
Anaka Biju, folk, first prize. Kirtana Deepak, Hindi elocution, A grade. Lakshmi S. Mohan, folk dance group, first prize. Mahalakshmi V, folk dance group, first prize. Manasi Murukesh, Tiruvadarakali, first prize. Nandita Nambiar, group dance folk, first prize. Ria Mary Joseph, Okpada, second prize. Salma S, Hindi poetry writing, first prize. Farah Jaibi Paul, Tiruvadarakali, first prize. Saumindra CS, Margamkali A grade, Bharatanatyam A grade. Thank you, Father. Over to Dr. Angela.
Thank you, Mr. Narayan and Reverend Father Binoy Ilavungal. Congratulations to all winners. These students have shown exceptional dedication, hard work, and academic excellence, setting a high standard for their peers and embodying the spirit of the Rajagiri institutions. May their story inspire the new batch to strive for excellence and make most of the opportunities that lie ahead. Thank you also to Dr. Ann and Dr. Rinsi. We now come to a special moment of celebration, the release of Navata, the College Union magazine for the academic year 25-26. More than just a magazine, Navata is a vibrant reflection of campus life, a collection of ideas, experiences, achievements, creativity, and memories that capture the spirit of Rajagiri. Every page is a testament to the talent and enthusiasm of our students and the many moments that have defined an academic year. The successful publication of this magazine is the outcome of the tireless efforts and unwavering commitment of the magazine committee, whose dedication has transformed countless contributions into a publication of which the entire Rajagiri family can be proud of. We place on record our heartfelt appreciation to the staff advisors for their constant guidance, encouragement, and invaluable support throughout this journey. We also extend our sincere appreciations to the magazine editor, Ms. Avantika, whose vision, creativity, and meticulous coordination have been instrumental in bringing this edition to life. May I now invite the Student Union Chairperson, Vice Chairperson, and the Student Editor of the College Magazine to please come forward. I respectfully invite Father Dr. Saju, MD, CMI, to come forward and officially release Navata, the College Union magazine for the academic year 25-26, by presenting the first copy of the magazine to Reverend Father Binoy Ilavungal, CMI. Thank you, sirs. May Navata remain a treasured keepsake of the year gone by and continue to inspire future Rajagirians to dream, create, and excel. To formally thank the August gathering, let me call upon Dr. Binoy Joseph, Associate Director, Rajagiri College of Social Sciences and Rajagiri Business School.
As we come to the close of the auspicious ceremony of Deeksharambham 2026, it is my duty to thank each and every one of you for your wholehearted contributions for making this Deeksharambham 2026 a phenomenal success. Let me thank the dignitaries on the dais first. We have Reverend Father Binoy Elavungal, CMI, our General Counsel for Education and Communication Media, was the president of this function and gave a presidential remark with an acronym BEGIN and also highlighted the importance of good beginning with Deeksharambham. Father, on behalf of everyone present here, I extend a heartfelt thanks to you for your presidential address and for your distribution of the proficiency certificates. Let me thank the chief guest, Mr. Arun Narayan Tikkedal, the center head for TCS Kochi, for having inaugurated the Deeksharambham 2026 and also gave a powerful message with passion and purpose. I am sure his message will be taken to heart by us new Rajagirians and will be making use of all the opportunities. With a profound gratitude, let me thank Mr. Arun Narayan Tikkedal for having inaugurated this Deeksharambham 2026 and also giving the chief guest address and also distributing the proficiency certificate. Thank you, sir. I am indeed very glad to thank our distinguished alumnus, Mr. George Kurian of MBA batch of 2002-2004. He has shared his experiences while he was a student in Rajagiri and the importance of continuous learning. I am sure his words of wisdom would definitely be reflected upon by the new Rajagirians for their stint in Rajagiri in future. Thank you, sir. I also take this opportunity to thank our beloved principal, Reverend Professor Saju MD CMI, for welcoming all new Rajagirians and assuring them to the Rajagiri family. He has been always leading from the front in all our aspects. Thank you, Father. Let me take this opportunity to thank our assistant directors, Reverend Dr. Shindo Joseph CMI and Reverend Dr. Francis Sebastian CMI, for the respective presentations about Rajagiri College of Social Sciences and Rajagiri Business School in Rajagiri Hill and Rajagiri Valley campus. Thank you, Father. I take this opportunity to thank our administrators, Reverend Dr. Rintel Matthew CMI and Reverend Dr. Reginald John CMI for giving the right guidance and organizing this program. I also thank our deans, HODs, batch coordinators for your special efforts in making Deeksharambham 2026 a huge success. I also thank the parents, well-wishers and guests who have taken great faith in Rajagiri and putting their wards for spending their valuable time in Rajagiri for their education. Let me take this opportunity to especially thank our senior students who, along with students from RWL College of Music and Fine Arts, for a splendid display in the interdisciplinary prayers and also for the spectacular performance in the prayer dance. A big round of applause for each of them. Let me also take this opportunity to thank the various support staff for making this occasion a grand success. A special thanks to the MCs of the ceremony, Dr. Angela Susan Matthew, Dr. Ann Baby, and Dr. Gina for coordinating this event in a very good manner. Dear new Rajagirians, enjoy the journey which starts for you today. Make use of all opportunities you get to learn, serve and excel always. Use the skills and knowledge which you attain to your benefit and the benefit of society, which is making your education possible. During the next 1, 2, 3, 4 years, you will face opportunities, challenges and responsibilities. Be open to the opportunities, bold to face the challenges and attentive to your responsibilities. I hope that all of you will relentlessly pursue excellence which is our catchphrase. I wish all the new Rajagirians the very best in life. May this be a journey of growth and discovery. God bless you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. With that, we come to the formal close of Deeksharambham 2026. May I request all of you to please rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
All students and faculty are requested to remain seated as the distinguished guests exit from the dais. Students and faculty, please remain seated. There are a few announcements for all of you. Please wait for the announcements. May I request all of you to please note the following. Students and faculty of Rajagiri Valley campus, that is, students of PGDM, MBA and MAHRM programs, and the faculty of Rajagiri Valley campus are requested to stay back in this auditorium for faculty introduction.